A lot went wrong for Vince McMahon and his corporation. Kane won the title but turned on Daniel Bryan in the process. Tonight at Clash of the Champions, Kane will face Daniel Bryan one-on-one, as Kane has reverted to the real Kane and is no longer a part of the corporate team. Roman Reigns bashing in the head of Randy Orton here. What you are joining us here on YTWC is Roman Reigns, who is returning to the YTWC. Has just decided he wants to take out Randy Orton tonight. Roman Reigns, who is a part of the YTWC, is well, I think he might be looking for he might be after members of the corporate team here and people linked to Vince McMahon, and he's trying to take out Randy Orton here. But Randy Orton's fighting back against the Roman invader. You see, what's going to happen at the pay-per-view coming in 4 episodes time is we're going to have 3 big matches. We will have the World Heavyweight Champion, Kane, versus The Undertaker. We will have a women's match, and we will have a tag team match. Those 3 matches, there'll be 3 matches. Those 3 matches will decide who wins this war. If Vince McMahon gets 2 out of 3 victories, 2 or 3 victories in that thing, frankly, he'll win the company. Okay, Shane has decided we're going to put the company on the line. And the lawyers have written it all up. The company is on the line at Survivor Series. So there's going to be a Survivor Series style tag team match. There'll be a women's match and a men's match. And I know for one, the men's match will be the World Heavyweight Champion Kane versus The Undertaker. As for the other matches, I'm not sure at this moment. But I'm leaning towards Karma being in the women's match. But I do understand that Vince McMahon has fired the Heart Princess last night. After Karma beat down her and the Dead Girl, the Heart Princess was seen meeting with Kane in his locker room, and was seen leaving without her usual suit attire. So all we can assume is that the Heart Princess will be here tonight, and she'll have something to say about whether or not she spear to Randy Orton. Roman Reigns just took out Randy Orton with that spear, but Randy Orton is still standing. Roman is beating Randy Orton down here. All we can assume is that the Heart Princess Christie will be seen at some point here tonight, and she will have words as to her connection to the corporate team. But Roman Reigns is just taking out Randy Orton. Randy Orton has been knocked out cold. He was due to be in Daniel Bryan's corner tonight, but Roman Reigns has taken him out. Maybe we're not going to see Randy Orton, who knows, but Roman Reigns is certainly making a claim to be a part of the corporate tag team at the pay-per-view. But for the time being, what we do know is that Kane and Daniel Bryan are going to be going at it next. Our graphics man is putting together the packages, and oh, well, now we know then, don't we? Kane versus Daniel Bryan, and in Kane's corner will be the Heart Princess. So Christie appears to have turned back to the side of the YTWC and is going to be in the corner of Uncle Kane tonight. And yes, that's right, Kane has returned to his old form. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, and he will fight Daniel Bryan tonight. Here comes Kane. Kane is back. And I think, as you guys, I'm just double checking, is she there? Yeah, the Heart Princess is at ringside. Kane and Daniel Bryan is next. The Heart Princess has come to ringside with Kane. She appears to be in some kind of alignment with Kane, and she's not wearing her corporate suit any longer. So Corporate Christie appears to be dead in the water, as is Corporate Kane. Corporate Kane and Corporate Christie are no more. Kane is at ringside, ready for his match with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, it appears, still a part of the corporate team, still suited and booted on his way to the ring. Daniel Bryan doesn't seem to be too pleased. He's saying no to Kane turning back to himself. And now Daniel Bryan and Kane will go one-on-one. Kane running across the ring, DDT to Daniel Bryan. This is the Kane. This is most definitely the same sort of Kane that we saw last night in his in the World Heavyweight Title match. The Heart Princess is up on the apron. It is good to see her in her usual style again. It is good to see her in that way. The Heart Princess appears to be back. I'm hearing word, yep, that's right, I'm hearing word that the Heart Princess has arranged a Divas 6-man tag match. And she's just telling me what she wants to do. She wants to do a Divas 6-man tag, her and 2 tag team partners of her choosing, against the Dead Girl and 2 partners of her choice. I think we can do that. I think we can do that match. Yeah. Big boot from Kane. Kane booting Daniel Bryan into the next stratosphere. Kane is just beating Daniel Bryan. Kane is he's twice Daniel Bryan's height, and this is the violent Kane, the Kane that tombstoned Daniel Bryan last night at the pay-per-view and eliminated him from the title match. This is not Corporate Kane. In no way is Corporate Kane present in this body. This is a different level of Kane that we're seeing tonight. But Kane is our World Heavyweight Champion. Puts Daniel Bryan on his back. He's picking Daniel Bryan up. What's his signature? What's he going to use? Side slam. He just picks Daniel Bryan up and slams him hard across his side. Kane with a choke slam. He's got Daniel Bryan round the throat. Choke slam. 1, 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out. Locks in the abdominal stretch. He's trying to stretch Daniel Bryan. Throws Bryan across the ring. Kane's waiting for him. He's pulling up the glove. Big punch right to the throat, and Daniel Bryan hits the floor. It is good to see Kane back in his. It is good to see Kane back in his most strongest way. This is the Kane that you used to have nightmares about when you were a kid. This is the Kane that I wanted when I signed Kane to the YTWC, and he's back, and he's the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, Daniel Bryan is certainly fighting him off. Remember, Daniel Bryan and Kane both had 2 matches, and Kane was in that match World Heavyweight Championship match last night for a good 10 minutes more than Daniel Bryan. So Kane is in a bad way, but Kane is just in a different. This is just a different side of Kane's personality as he picks Daniel Bryan up and drops him on his side hard. He's got Daniel Bryan up, he's flipped him over, he's going for it. 2 tombstones in 2 nights. Daniel Bryan takes a tombstone from Kane. 2 tombstones in 2 nights. Kane with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Kane defeats Daniel Bryan. Kane is back on the side of good for the YTWC. So is the Heart Princess, it seems. And yes, that's right, we will have that match. Christy and two partners versus Angel and two partners. Eliminate 6-person tag next week. So good night for everybody tonight from the YTWC. Kane is back on side. At Survivor Series, it's all on the line. Everything is at stake. Well, wait, what's this? Daniel Bryan and Kane just shook hands. Wait. Has Daniel Bryan just joined Kane? Oh my goodness. I think Daniel Bryan might have just joined the side of good. Kane and Daniel Bryan shook hands after that match. What does this mean? Maybe we'll see. Daniel Bryan can have a match next episode on Clash of the Champions, as we will have that 6-person tag. I'll see you guys next time. YTWC, Vince McMahon's party is falling apart here. Good night everybody from the YTWC.